Hello everyone, Casper here. In this video I'm going to teach you how to get to the bottom of the Deep Sea Research Center, get to Ultima Weapon without having to counter any random enemies. So let's get to it, shall we? Now to start off with, I recommend having one of your party members KO. I've chosen Squall there, his name's Bob, and my playthrough. And I recommend having Quizsis and Critical. That's just to make sure she has access to her limit breaks, because we're going to be wanting to use her Degenerator limit break on those two ruby dragons we have to fight before Bahamut. Spoilers, by the way. You can get those from the black hole item. You just select the item and attach it to Quizsis there, and she'll learn the ability. Degenerator, that's the key ability. Okay, so let's get to it, shall we? Make our way over there. Now remember, the Deep Sea Research Center isn't marked on the map. It is in the the very southwestern corner of the map. So if you just head there in the Ragnarok, you should be able to find it easy enough. Going. Oh, the southern part now, there it is. No problem at all. Okay, let's head over there. I've got Zal on my party, so he's going to insist on giving me some information, but I'm just going to brush him aside. Sorry, Zal, but we're not in the mood for a lecture today. Nope, I really don't want to hear it. Just ignore him. Squall's good at that. He's good at ignoring people. That's sweet. Okay, so before we can go anywhere in this dungeon, we're going to need to fight the King of the Dragons. Now to start this off with, we've got this little light puzzle we have to do. That pillar in the centre there, it's going to flash on and off when it's all lit up, and when you've got those little squares circling around it, you don't want to be moving. You only want to move when it's not lit up. Otherwise, it's going to put you in a really annoying random encounter, and we want to get there as quickly as possible. Just going to make sure you're walking when you do this. So we're moving. There we go. Start it up again. Stop. So just walk when it's looks like that, and when it lights up, make sure you stop. It's as easy as that. Pay close attention to the lights, so let's head over there. Just gonna make my way there. Takes a little while, but slowly but surely, we will reach the light pillar. A little bit of patience goes along. There we go. Dialogue. Just to remind us that we're making some progress and doing something right. Yeah, not much room for error here. Movement, oh my goodness. It's as bad as a traffic light, isn't it? Just won't let us move. There we go, one step at a time, I suppose. There we go, we made quite a few strides that time. Not far now. Oh goodness. Almost there, almost there. Oh dear. And we made it. Okay, so he's going to ask you a question now. The first one you want to select is the first answer. The first and pretty much only answer. And we encounter our first enemy of this little puzzle, a ruby dragon. Now the reason Squall's dead is to prevent it from using its deadly storm breath attack, and the reason Quiztis isn't critical is to allow her to use her limit break, and that pretty much one-shots the ruby dragon. So we're going to get to that right now. There you go. And he's gone. No problem at all. And it's one ruby dragon dispatched without too much effort. Okay, well, we're not over yet. That's only round one. Okay, now this time, there we go. So everyone's leveling up. Everyone's gaining abilities. There we go. Now this time, he's going to ask us another question, and this time we select the second answer, which is never. And we get into our second fight. This fight's pretty much exactly the same, except we get back attacked this time. We got it. Oh, and Odin's coming down. Okay, we don't even need a bullet generator. Odin's coming to board. What a guy. What a guy. Odin's coming to help us out. There you go. In comes Odin with the risk-free win. Thank you very much, Odin. You are quite a guy. That's that one. Okay, now for the third and final round of this little segment. Okay, let's wait for everyone. Third and final round. It appears that we have two options, but we in fact have three, you see. There's a third hidden answer down the bottom here, so you're going to go ahead and select that one. So it's pretty easy. With the first one, you select the first one. Second one, you select the second one. Third one, you select the third one. 1, 2, 3 in that order. Not too hard. And what's going to happen this time? Another Ruby Dragon? What are we going up against now? Oh, look at that. It's Bahamut himself, the King of the Dragons. What have we got ourselves in for? I'm Bahamut. Yes, very, very impressed. Very impressed. Let's quickly dispatch him. I'm going to put more on Squall and just take him out with the Renzi Koken. Let's Squall. Let's bring him back from the dead. Up and at him, young man. Put him to work. There you go. This is the colours. Everyone's fit and healthy now. Okay, so Squall is the only one with the ores. So let's cast that ore on him. Quickly take out Bahamut. Shouldn't give us too much trouble. As long as we take him out nice and quickly. If we spend too long in the fight, he'll end up casting a stop on Squall or something like that, and it makes the battle a bit more of a nuisance. But we shouldn't have that problem. There we go. Quickly. Come on, Squall. Come on. There we go. Oh goodness. Okay. I had it that time, but I missed it. Oh, you really don't want to do a limit break, do you, Squall? Oh, wow. My goodness. The aura wore off before I had time to select it. Okay, come on. Let's cast it on him again. There we go. And what's this? Recover your comrade there. Yeah, actually, well, may as well duel him. Why not? Since I wasn't critical, let's unleash that limit break. Unleash a bit of an apocalypse fist on him. Don't hurt. Just use the two easiest ones over and over. You get the most damage out of your limit break that way. Let's take up Bahamut nice and quickly. Without too much trouble. So I can get on with the part that you're all waiting for. The reaching the bottom of the deep sea research facility without getting jumped by monsters every 5 seconds. That's what you'll want to know, right? There we go. Squall's floating around like Peter Pan there. It's special. Loaded circle, and this hopefully is enough to take him down. Hopefully this is enough to take him down. He's a very, very useful ally to have in your party. He's got some very useful abilities. He gives you an extra ability slot, and you get an instant streak for 60. He comes with it already learned. So he's very useful to have in your party. Good old Bahamut. There we go. Let's name him after one of my buddies, eh? One of my biggest supporters on Twitch. My boy Branch. There we go. If you're watching this, Branch, this one's for you, my brother. Thank you for being such a great friend to me. So there we go. We got Bahamut. Sweetums, and then that's that stage out of the way. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Right, let's get Bahamut Junction to Squall there. There we go. And we can make use of his strength plus 60. There we go. We can use initiative as well, because why not? Plus 40. Yeah, that'll be enough. HP plus 20, and yep, that'll do. That'll do fine. Yep, maybe with that. Let's go. Okay, now, so you can't actually go down there at this point. You can't go into the facility, so I'll show you what to do to unlock it. That's a little bit weird, but that's Final Fantasy VIII for you. Ask me why you have to do this. Don't. I have no idea. It's just the way it is. Talk to Quistis there. Talk to any NPC. There we go. A line of dialogue has appeared. And the opening to the deep sea facility should be unlocked, and we can head on down there right now. So let's go. Make sure you've got encounter none, just to keep the monsters off your back. And there's a save point. Let's go ahead and use it, shall we? Let's get this game saved. There we go, and we're ready to head on down. Okay, now this is the part. This is the part you've all been waiting for. So this is when I'm going to show you how to get to the bottom of the Deep Sea Research Center without encountering a single monster. We're getting to Ultima Weapon without a single random encounter, people. That's what this video is all about. So stay tuned, pay attention. Okay, very nice. Thank you for moving to separate parts of the room. Here we go. Well, sorry about that. Didn't mean to select that. No, it's all good. It's all good though. It doesn't take too long. I understand how it works. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm really sorry about this, guys. Yep. Okay, so it'll automatically select 4 steam pressure points for you to open up the hatch just behind you. So when the hatch opens, head on down. Just wait for the wait for those machines to do this spinny stuff. There we go. We can head on down now. There we go. Now this next one here, you want to use 2 pressure points to open the hatch just behind you. There we go. 2 pressure points. That's probably the most important one to remember. This one. This is the only one that's well, it's the first one that gives you multiple options. So there we go. There's the hatch to the 3rd floor opened up, or the 2nd floor in this case. Now here we have 2 panels. We have one on the right here, and we have one on the left. So the one that you want to pay attention to is the one on the left, the one that enters the steam room. So you have to expend 4 steam points to get in there. So select yes, you do, and the door to the steam room should open if we just wait for it. There we go. And interact with the steam machine there, or the panel over here. Oh, whoa! Oh, I forgot to put a counter none on. Silly me. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so change the title of this video. It's how to reach the bottom of the Deep Sea Research Facility, encountering only 1 set of enemies. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll fix that right now. Okay, there we go. Counter none, no more enemies, you guys, I promise. I'm true to the title from now on. Okay, so there we go. So we can resupply another 7 points of steam from this machine, which is very handy. There we go, so we've got 17 points now, and that should be all we need. So for the remainder, up until you get to the main door, that leads to, I'll say, Ultima Weapon's lair, we're just going to use 1 point of steam pressure each time. So for the remaining floors, just 1. You're just going to be using 1. So make sure each number that you select at each panel is exactly how I've shown you. No more, no less. Make sure it's 4 for the top, 2 for the 2nd floor. For the steam room, you're going to want to expend 4 points, and then for the to open the hatch in level 2, you want to expend 2. You want to expend just 1 point, and from there on, 1 for the remaining floors. So there we go. Hatch opens. No problem at all. 1. Those 1 points of steam seems to be working pretty well. Let's sit on down. Okay. Got some lanternfish in the background there. Fucking love it. There we go. Now we just got the elevator to activate. Once again, 1 point, just as always. Like I told you, 1 point for every floor below the steam room. Okay, now here we are at the main door, the entrance to Ultima's lair. So it wants 4, so you are going to use 4 deposits of steam pressure to open this one. There we go, and it's open for us. Open sesame. Now, this is the part a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people, you know, they're in a situation where they're pretty much getting jumped every 2 steps. Well, the reason for that is because they don't really follow the steam puzzle properly. They end up getting Zelda to force open the door. That releases all the monsters, and that's the reason you're going to get jumped every 5 seconds, even if you've got encounter none on. So because we did the steam puzzle properly, we don't have to worry about that. We can just enjoy a nice Sunday stroll down to the bottom of the lair without a care in the world. Raindrops keep falling on my head. I can hear it being sung in my head. Hey, it's just a leisurely outdoor stroll all the way to the bottom of this lair here. No trouble at all. Well laughing, well laughing. So there you go. If someone told you this is possible and you didn't believe them, well, here's your proof right here. No monsters, no encounters. There we go. Since I've got move find on, I should have a save point there right next to Ultima Weapon. There we go. So there we are. We're at Ultima's. We're in the very heart of Ultima's lair, so to speak. Let's give it a save. Okay, so now we have 10 points of steam pressure left. So we're going to use our last 10 points of pressure on this machine here, and that'll summon Ultima Weapon out. I'm just going to try and fight him the way I am, so just try my luck. Actually, not yet. I don't want to do it yet. I'm just going to make sure Zal has draw on him. Yep, there we go. There you go, so Zell's going to be in charge of drawing Eden there. Let's go ahead. Sit through the cutscene, and since you guys have been so kind to sit through this video all the way to the end, I will fight Ultima Weapon for you. Just as a little thank you for supporting my video. And just for completionist's sake. There we go, what's going on? Someone set off the alarm. Time to bring out the big guns and defend the building. Now, if you wondered what happened to Cloud at the end of Final Fantasy VII, well, this guy's holding a sword. So maybe that'll give you a bit of a clue. Okay, come on out, Ultima. Ultima Weapon. There he is, okay, big guy himself. Time to take him down. First thing we want to do is draw. Oh, light pillow, wow, he started with a... Oh. Good luck, Christus there. Look for Vidra as well. Actually, I can take advantage of this. So let's draw. Let's draw with score, shall we? There we go. It's quite aggressive this time around. Hopefully, we can take him down without too much trouble. Hopefully we can survive this meteor. There you go. And Christus can use Mega Elixir there just to heal us up. Why not? Oh, Zell's got a very, very timely jewel on his hands. I should cast Meltdown on him, but I didn't really have time. He put him in a bit of a critical situation there. There we go. Important thing is we've drawn Eden. Whether or not I take him down with Meltdown doesn't really matter too much. Okay, doing well, Zell, boy. Keep it up. And managed to get one last kick in. There we go. And we should be fighting fit now, hopefully. Skull's tearing into him. Almost at it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think the battle's pretty much ours now. I got lucky with that line up. There we go. Just wait for Skull to finish him up there. Just lay waste to him, and we'll off him. And boom! Ultima Weapon is down. Well, you did the smart thing for once. Clear out that line, huh? If only you did that all the time. There we go. Made it to the bottom of the deep sea research facility. Made it to Ultima Weapon without a single random encounter. Killed Ultima Weapon. One of the most difficult side quests in the game. Complete. There's barely a scratch on me. And there we go. Eden's card. Awesome. And we've got Eden now, the most powerful Jeff in the game. Can't really complain about that, so I'm going to name him after another friend of mine, the wonderful PR PhD. He's got a YouTube channel as well, so please go check him out. There we go. If you're watching PhD, thank you for your support. And this one's for you, man. Okay, there we go. All right, well that's that. That's how you get Bahamut. That's how you make it to the bottom of the Deep Sea Research Center without encountering any enemies. And that is how you take down Ultima Weapon. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. And I will see you all again very soon. Casper out.